What you're about to see is the first of 4 interim data review strategy sessions for Learning Community P. The participants who will be partaking in this process will be principals, assistant principals, coaches, teaching partners, as well as support team members. It's truly a community effort. Our goal for today really is to make sure that we can analyze what the interim assessment is saying to us, develop a reteaching plan for our students, and move our academic outcomes for all of our kids forward. Let's go inside and take a look.
One strength that our kiddos had was that we were able to really do a good UBD. We knew that we were really doing 2 things. We were summarizing through the story elements and then comparing and contrasting.
We know it's not going to be perfect our first go around, and so that's why we're here. We're going to have time to do some revisions.
Kids were prepared from that sense, but they weren't always super familiar with the language.
So that was very clear, I feel like, and it was really easy for us to go deep and plan graphic organizers, plan the language.
What kind of trends are we seeing? So if I look at that, I'm looking and I'm seeing, you know what? My students are doing really well in question 4, but if I look at question 8, my students are really struggling with that. And so the first thing that pops into my head is, why? What is it about that question that really is making my students struggle?
And number 6, that maybe trips students up, or maybe several kids just killed them. I was gonna put them in order just to see where they were at, so 3rd to 9th.
Oh, overall, looking at it? Because they do get the conversion. 42% of them show C, and now I have to go and figure out why. So I have to analyze the question.
Why did students get question 8 right, but didn't get question 6 right, and it's the exact standard?
So then how do you teach them that happy and eager, eager isn't a long-standing emotion?
Yeah, right now.
Is there a pattern of...
Did you really look at how are we going to group our students based on all of this information that we have? And how are we going to do the reteach? What is really going to be our focus? What resources do we have?
They're rounding by place value, but they're rounding to the wrong place.
We made a connection to them using this standard algorithm and multiplication with multi-digit whole numbers.
It's always helpful to see that, it's not just, we're not alone in this struggle, that there are others that are struggling with it as well.
We're going to ask you to take this thinking back to your teams and support your teams to go through a similar data analysis.
Besides saying, I analyze my data, we want you to be able to say, here's some great strategies that I heard from other
Then
schools.
who's got ideas for, and if we're all weak in the same area, it makes it a little tricky.
How would you solve it? So then having those collaborative groups so we can actually discuss why.
So you were saying constant prove it. Can you describe a little bit more?
If I'm representing this using a strategy with numbers, that I also have it happening visually in some way.
I pull out the words I feel they're gonna make mistakes with, and I do a lot of pictures.
And so they had to really understand the clues from what he was doing.
Now we need to think, how do we intentionally change our instruction and differentiate for specific students?
Meet their needs based on the information that we're getting from Acuity and your other monitoring notes.
But it would also give them the opportunity to, once they do 2 pictures, they can add them together.
At the same time, making the real world connection and preparing them to be able to do that.
Creating an assessment with the collaboration is really beneficial because you can see that where the common downfalls of our students as a district are, or community, and then it just allows that teamwork and collaboration, like what other teachers are using in their classroom and what they have success with, and then it allows us to kind of go back and take that on as well, so we're trying something new.